current executive of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Maitama branch, under the leadership of Engineer Ugochukwu Henry Okoye, FNSC, assumed office in October 2022. He promised to build on the achievements of his predecessor, under whom he served as the vice chairman. He also promised vigorous reforms in the areas of training and capacity building for young engineers and to strengthen the community and engineering relations of the branch.
Now, for example, if you look at where I'm sitting down, is a resource center that he put on in the branch, basically for the young engineers to carry out their trainings, workshops, entrepreneurship trainings, and different kinds. So he has, on his own, make it in a way that young engineers can have something to do, where to, a path to follow. And in terms of mentorship, he has placed some young engineers with some fellows and senior engineers that will look after them, guide them on the way to follow, giving them direction in the engineering profession. Looking at when he came in, actually, I don't know much about before him because I was not the coordinator then. But when I took over, he called me and then asked me to coordinate the young engineers, bring them together, then so that we can start the trainings. And they asked, okay, how many young engineers do we have? So when I start looking at, sorting out the young engineers, and then bring them together, create a forum for them, and then we start trainings. Aside that, we have, aside the workshops, we've done a lot of trainings, like even the trainer that we had, and the stream program for schools. Young engineers are in forefront. They are the one going to schools to train the primary and secondary school children in this circuit kit. You understand? So it's not just about the branch alone or about the administrative part of it, but the CPD, like the professional mentorship.
These laudable programs and objectives were to be executed through various committees and teams such as the Technical and Editorial Board Committee, Young Engineers Forum and Special Duties Committee, AGM and Conference and Induction, as well as Engineering Week Committee, Business Development Committee, Community Engineering and Innovation Committee, Symposium, Advocacy and Engineering Ethics Committee.
As a chairman of this branch, he came in with a vision and a mission. And I want to tell you the truth. He's the best chairman I've ever had as the beginning of this branch. As a vice chairman under him, he gave me freedom to work as I want. And he's a workaholic. He does not give assignment and sit back. If you say, bring my work tomorrow, if you don't bring it, you do it yourself. That's the kind of leader we have. And I believe everybody should emulate him. So far, fiscal achievement here, he has a roadmap. When he took over about 10 months ago, talk of welfare, talk of community engineering, excellent. Can you believe that in a month we commissioned 2 big projects, 2 boreholes in a month under his leadership? We have been able to help give welfare to our members at our birthdays, burials, marriages, wedding ceremonies. Perfect. And we synergize among ourselves. And we don't discriminate. It carries everybody along. When the work comes down, if you are not available, we do it for you and give you a copy. And he has asked all of us that let's work together so we can achieve together. And so far, my brother, I want to confess to you that this man is a man sent to this branch to liberate this branch. And I believe that his next phase will be marvelous. You're going to consider what he has done and you're going to do more. and we hope to support him anyhow, physically, morally, spiritually, all round, giving support to achieve more for society. And if you go to anywhere, go to national, House of Mental branch, we are dignity branch, we are different from all branches. I'm going to maintain that. We're not going to come down. And I know he's able and he's ever able. So we'll support him. I'm going to support him, be by his side. As an elder man, I work with him with zeal. And he's always do what I want to do because I never give up. I always go for the target and achieve it. And that was exactly what he's doing. So I have no reason not to give you the backup. My spare tire is a strong spare tire. We never deflate.
This initiative was put in place to make the activities of the ESCO seamless, and in less than a year in office, what is not in doubt is that the engineer Ugochukwu Henry Okoye's led executive is delivering on his mandate and vision in a way that elicits confidence and satisfaction among the branch members and stakeholders.
This month, being month of July, we mark it 10 months of Engineer Henry Ugochukwu Okoye, his administration. It's not up to 1 year, and he has excellently done well for the past 10 months in terms of achievements. He has really achieved synergy between the elders and members of the branch. In terms of community engineering work, he has really done well in that aspect. At least last month, being month of June, we commissioned two borehole, one solar borehole at Lanto Community Kuje, and another borehole at motorized borehole at Orozo Community. And he has also improved the welfare of the Maitama branch very well. Every of our monthly meetings, we used to have crowd. Irrespective of the situation in the country, even if there is rainfall, you will see members coming to the branch because of the knowledge they will gain during the monthly OGM technical paper presentation. My expectation is that he's an engineer that has innovative ideas. So as the ESCOs of the branch, he need our support, and we have to team up to support him in anything that he's doing. That's the only thing he needs from us, support and teamwork. And it will help him to even go farther as he expected.
So far, the executive has successfully carried out 9 general and executive monthly meetings in a bid to run a transparent administration and carry members along. It also organized world-class symposium, that is the maiden edition, in the history of all NSA branches, executed and implemented STREAM programs in 4 secondary schools in the FCT to open their minds to invention and creativity.
An elder in the branch and someone who saw the development of the branch from the scratch to the present moment. I must tell you, when we supported Engineer Harry to be the chairman of the branch, we have been vindicated because we have made the right choice. And he has demonstrated good leadership. He carried everybody along. I see him with young people, see him following the elders, and he consults most of the time if he wants to take action. And I have not seen any dissenting voices in most of the things he did, because he has employed the principle of consultation. He has done so much in terms of welfare of members. He has been a good one in that since I know him. Anything that concerns our members, he's always in the forefront to lead people to see either good or bad, whether it is ceremony, whether it is bereavement. He's always there. Now he's the chairman, the welfare position of the branch, which they have always been taking first position welfare has improved. We've seen situations whereby some of our members lose something and it's immediately shared with members on the platforms informing us so that we can come to their aid. I've seen members who have got jobs, who have new babies, who got married. We're all over around them, rejoicing with them. So that's for that. Then professional development, yes, they're doing well. They have so many. They have done some courses, and in the last, I think I've not seen. I think we had only one international trip since the creation of Maitama branch, and I'm happy they have organized an international technical visit to Egypt. It's a good one.
The annual His Royalty Engineer Otis ING lecture is a constant feature for the NSC Maitama branch, but this year's edition was on another level.
By adopting AI-driven solutions, we can overcome the traditional barriers and challenges while rapidly propelling our manufacturing sector to new heights. The branch is also creating awareness on soft skills development, while encouraging entrepreneurship spirit in our members.
The community engineering activities under this executive has endeared the NSC Maitama branch to rural dwellers within the FCT because the innovation brought into it is making life better for the communities like Lanto and Orozo villages in the FCT, where several water schemes have been executed for their benefit by the branch.
It's not a one person affair. When it comes to leadership, it's a teamwork. And I have my team, I have the elders, the young engineers, and even friends of the branch that really supported me throughout the 1 year. And I believe that is why there is a lot of progress, which I'm not the one to really talk about, to express or say what we have really, or the impacts that I've recorded, because it's my members that we have to do the KPI, that is the key performance index, and I will really know whether I've really performed. But I know when it comes to the roadmap that I read immediately I took over, I've fulfilled about 90% of it for this 1 year. So if I'm to say, we are making progress, and there's a lot of progress, and we are making progress. Started noticing progress as it concerns mentorship, entrepreneurship workshop, upskilling of young engineers, employment, spouses activities. There was a lot of activities and progress that we started recording because the elders were really backing me up.
Economic empowerment of spouses of the members also featured prominently with the skills acquisition program in household items making to boost their economic well-being. These and other several activities have kept the engineer Ugochukwu Henry Okoye's vision busy and alive, thereby cementing the place of the Maitama branch as a pace setter.
He's an hardworking man. Among the ESCO, is one of the best person that I work with. And when he became chairman last year, I was so happy that all the track record that we have done as a team is going to improve on it. And we look at his own master plan. Because before I left as a chairman, we have 5 years plan. So during his retreat, we brainstorm and he still follow the 5-year plan. So when he now became chairman, most of the activities he brought innovation, highly innovative, and he moved with highly experienced people. and he has mentored many young engineers, which you can see around him now. So he has 4C, which is creative, capacity, capability, and competency.
The last 1 year has been truly eventful, but the work is not done yet. The foundation that has been laid is certainly one of hope and confidence that the next 1 year will even be better. To God be the glory.